Good morning. It is Monday morning, August 26th. Uh, Happy birthday to a couple of people. Um, Elliot Rice. Elliot is now 15, which is staggering, and is training for USA Powerlifting Nationals. And then Sue Bergman. I always knew her early on as Sue Steele. Sue was integral in my development years coming up in the sport, learning about nutrition. She's the one that helped me with my first real nutrition plan. I had learned some things about supplements and supplementation, and she was the one that connected me with Stephen Wade and the folks at Beverly International, whom I've had a great relationship for several years. So I'd love to say happy birthday to them, and it gives me a moment to say, a special thank you to Sue and all that she's meant to me, helping me in my career. Um, Yesterday was my birthday, and you can see we're in the Ogre compound, this little gym of mine, of ours, and I'm going to try not to be super long winded as I have a tendency to be. But yesterday was my birthday, and there were no presents to open or anything, but we went to breakfast. There were several of us. I don't have a count. I know that the girls took some pictures and posted them on social media. And then later on, we had guys in the gym yesterday, and Charlie was here yesterday, and he took me to lunch. And so, it's an exceptionally cool thing where, a lot of us are separated from our immediate families. Our parents live in other states. My parents are deceased, um, and I have family in East Tennessee and in Middle Tennessee. But a lot of us we don't have a lot of immediate family close, and this becomes our immediate family. And so yesterday was such a neat time, uh, just to get to share some time with these folks. So many times we are training really hard, or we're at a meet, and those types of things. And so the girls set up a GoFundMe page, and I really had qualms about that because I don't want people feeling like they have to support me for nothing. But I was also told to do it because they didn't want another T-shirt, and I try to sell. At least you have something for your money. But I know several of you that the girls posted, um, well, and some of the guys posted on social media, and immediately some of you folks donated, and I really appreciate that. It is staggeringly expensive, and we're currently also spending a lot of money within the gym proper, and then on the addition as well. So this is just where I want to be humble and appreciative and thank everybody. We all have families and things and lives, and for everybody to mobilize and get together early on a Sunday morning and have breakfast and those types of things, that's really a big deal. And part of the celebration too was, not this weekend but the past 3 weekends, we've had people competing. That's all on their social media. But 3 weekends ago, we were in just north of Atlanta, Cartersville, at the Five Bar Showdown USA Powerlifting, and Derek Jaworski and Mark Gertismeyer competed. And Derek had a tough day with the Olympic lifting. He was doing the super total, and he managed to bomb, but to his credit, came back, had a 7 for 9 day in the powerlifting, and showed character. When you have that kind of disappointment, to be resilient and to come back from that. Mark had a 9 for 9 day, PRs across the board, awesome day. I'm super pumped about his progress and how he's kind of turned the corner from participating and being a competitor. That's really exciting for me to watch. The next day, Amy, Allie, and Deanna competed. Amy and Allie had 7 for 9 days and both hit big deadlifts at the end of the day, and that was really exciting. And but having to overcome adversity, Amy was on her way to the meet, and probably about 2 hour, probably a 5 hour, 5.5 hour drive from where she lives. About 2 hours into the drive, the transmission went out on her car, and by the time they got it towed, they had to Uber all the way back to Nashville to rent a car. Long story short, she got there at about 1 o'clock, 1:30 in the morning, and still competed and had a solid day. Um, Deanna, talking about obstacles, Deanna and Mark found out that they're pregnant a few weeks before the meet, and but Deanna had a great day, lifted equipped, went 8 for 9. Normally, I would have picked a different weight for her to deadlift, but Mark was calculating, and at 5 bar they give away some money, and she went for the money as a 192.5 pull, I believe, kilos. Pulled to her knees, really, but hung in there and dug in. Didn't get it, but the effort. And again, this is another lifter that has turned the corner, and is learning how to become a competitor. And so that was really exciting. Very successful meet. It was ran by Josh Rohr. I highly suggest his meets. Great guy, and a really good meet director. The following weekend, Ahmed Hassanin, he and Holly were in Costa Rica at the NAPF meet. And again, I won't go into all the numbers, but Ahmed got gold, and so that was super exciting. And we've not seen the apex of his lifting, not even remotely close. And I'm excited to see what we do, getting ready for nationals. Um, I guess that's next year, but we'll see. He's got some way bigger numbers in him, so that's pretty exciting. Then last weekend we were in Jacksonville, Florida. Robert Keller was running and hosting the Southeast Regionals USA Powerlifting. Great meet, great venue, super nice hotel, and Saturday Corey Jean competed, moved up to the 72 weight class, and had a really good day and hit a big third pull. 3 for 3 in the squats. Struggled a little bit in bench, but we're going to fix that. But the big thing, had an injury maybe 6 weeks out, and so we were having to pull sumo and work around it. But came meet day, came through and hit some PRs, and that's really what it's all about. The following day, Adam Hasty and Steve Singleton were lifting to qualify for nationals. Steve had one person in his class, which was him, but to his credit, went 8 for 9 and hit a bigger than required qualifying total. Adam had a rough day, but there was one that had an even rougher day than him, and Adam managed to get third place and is qualified for nationals. So that's kind of a quick 3-week meet recap. And again, there's so many of you that yesterday I got some really nice emails, private messages, and there was a bunch of you that posted on social media. And when you live long enough and you do this long enough, for people to take time out. I mean, I know it takes 30 seconds, on Facebook to type out happy birthday, but for you guys to be thinking about that and to send those wishes means a great deal to me. And for you folks that follow the gym and follow the group of lifters here, I'm super appreciative of the encouragement and the support. And I'll do a video maybe today or tomorrow talking about we're in the final weeks of preparation for IPF Masters Equipped Worlds, and it's tough. You get older, and I have this responsibility and this schedule. It's tough, but we're making do, we're making progress, and we're honing in on the game plan. So I'm really excited about that. But again, thank you all so much. I truly appreciate it. My team, folks, what we do here, I think is so special, and it means a great deal to me. The messages, in the post that you made were extremely thoughtful and sweet, and mean everything to me. I gotta say one more thing. Melissa, who is my little lady, the little hot tamale, she goes to these meets, and you know, without her, none of this. I couldn't do what I do. She makes sure that I have something to drink, something to eat. She's always taking video of the lifters and immediately sending them to me, so I have something to review, you know, during the meet and those types of things. And my schedule and the demands on my time are really high, and there are times that where she should probably get more attention than she does when I'm on the computer programming or in the gym. Sometimes I'm in the gym 7 days a week, and our time is very limited. Now she's down here training and training hard, but what I'm saying is she gives a lot, and you know I I could not. There's just no way that I could do this without her. And so lots of love to my little hot tamale, the little Missy. And again, thank you all for the birthday wishes and the support. And we'll talk soon. Have a great day.